Hey folks, Nathan here from Star Wars Beyond the Films, the Star Wars Timeline Gold, and of course Cloud City Casino, a Star Wars gaming podcast at StarWarsReport.com. Bring you a look at one of the items here from what's known as Wave 4 of Star Wars Armada for Fantasy Flight games, although bear in mind again, Waves 3 and 4 actually released at the same time. This is the Liberty expansion pack, also known as the MC-80, Mon Calamari 80. We have here our model, once again, another Mon Calamari ship. Doesn't quite look as much like a turd as most of the other ones do. A little more aerodynamic looking, sleeker looking. And it is a large ship in terms of the size of its base and the size of its ship token, which has the two different types on either side. We'll look at that when we look at the ship cards. So bear this in mind, this is the same size base as the Imperial Star Destroyer for Armada. We then, of course, have its upgrade cards. We have the Endeavor and Liberty as our titles here on the left, then Fire Control Team, Spinal Armament, Quad Turbo Laser Cannons, MS-1 Ion Cannons, High Capacity Ion Turbines, the Mon Caron, another title, General Maydeed, Chart Officer, Skilled First Officer, Medical Team, Engine Techs, and Veteran Gunners. We have a bunch of tokens, of course. We have our 4 defense tokens here. Notice that is contained there, that second one there, as we saw after the core set. We have 1 main ship token there, number 14. We then have 2 ship ID tokens there for 14, 2 squadron ID tokens. We have our 4 command tokens as usual, 3 victory tokens, of course Rebel on one side, Imperial on the other, 3 objective tokens. We have our speed dial, proof of purchase, 3 command dials, and then our 2 variants here. You can play this as an MC-80 battle cruiser or MC-80 Star Cruiser. Then, of course, along with it, we have our component list and whatnot, along with any extra info on rules, but that's really just there for contain and the fact that it is, again, a large-sized ship like we had with the Imperial-class Star Destroyer. So another new ship for the Rebels, a larger ship than what we're used to for the Rebels, and some decent options here. But again, you're looking at 2 classic configurations for this one type of vessel. We'll check out the Imperial side from Wave 4 next.